What's up YouTube? My name is Louis Ning Chang and I am the art of this channel, and this video is about the Art Nouveau drawing and a story when I got robbed and assaulted. If you like my video, and give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe with your friends. While I tell this story, you can look at my art while I draw. Miami is one of the great places to be for vacation, but don't let the nice weather and beautiful beaches and nice girls fool you. It has its dark side also, like any other city in America and around the world. One night on November 2005, I was walking out of the bus and walking home. I started walking a couple blocks to my house, and the streets was kind of dark, wasn't any good lighting. Some of the streets of Miami and do not have good sidewalks. Just most likely all grass. But I started walking to the walk to the streets, and a light gray, I think it was a light gray car that was passing me by, and it was moving about 30 miles per hour. Then the rear passenger door at the all of a sudden went open, while the car was still moving, and then the car door hit my left arm, my left forearm actually. Then it took it drove away uh, after, I guess, it drove away in a couple of seconds. And then I didn't feel it for like a couple of seconds, but then it eventually hurt a lot, and because of the impact, I was knocked to the ground actually. And then I was helpless on the ground. I felt kind of dizzy. Then when I looked up, I see three shadow figures approach me. And it was dark, and I see three figures approach me, and then I couldn't see in detail their faces, the suspect, the bad guy's face, or suspect, we want to call them. Okay, so if I only saw like a silhouette of the figures, and they did say something to me, but I don't remember what they said to me. What they said, and I don't remember what they said, so they took my baseball cap, my backpack, and my cell phone. So then they took off and took my stuff and took off. Okay, and that's about it. And I was left over lying on the ground, so I still was able to get up in pain, but eventually I got up and was holding my arm. I think it was kind of like was about to. It felt like it was like to fall off my arm, and so I feel like it feels like it. But I finally got to the house, and my dad was asleep. I didn't really want to wake him up, because really he was asleep. He's sort of like a sick man, so I hate to put him in that situation. Okay, let me see what else I did. And then I called 911, and they came in ambulance, and they came in, and I told them my story. So they put a bandage on me and took me they took me to the ambulance straight to the hospital. Okay. And let's see what else. And then I went to the registered nurse. She asked me what happened. I told the story and the whole story. And then the police came along. And I told them the whole story too when the police came. And after that, the police took the same info I told them, and they was looking for they were also were looking for the suspects too. They also were looking for the suspects. And then based on the story, because of the description, I gave them the information. They took off, and I was and then they reported to the robbery department, which they did. And sometime later, they actually left, and I was left with the registered nurse. But she told me that she put me in the bed, and she actually told me that she put bandages on me, and she got to the doctor, and the doctor, I guess the nurse actually gave me painkillers. The doctor said that it was badly broken, so I have to go to a specialist to see my arm. I think it was an orthopedic doctor for the bone. And yeah, they wrapped it up and gave me more painkillers, and they sent me away to my house, like, until further notice, until I got a what do you call it, orthopedic doctor. So far, I'm like running out of time, so this kind of video is kind of long. I like break it in two. Okay. So I had to break it into two. So hopefully, I guess it's gonna be a part two of this video. So stay tuned, okay, for the night to part two. So if you like this video, just give it a like and watch for the next video to be continued. Thank you for watching. My name is Louis Ning Chan.